How many of you like coffee? How many of you know the origin of coffee? Coffee was originally discovered in Ethiopia by a shepherd who noticed that one of his goats is more energetic than the other. Curious about the reason, he noticed that the goat was eating a different plant, which was coffee. This discovery is one of the interesting facts about Ethiopia. There are plenty more to learn. One of the most interesting facts is also Ethiopia's calendar. Ethiopia's calendar has 13 months, and according to this calendar, Ethiopia is now in 2018. Here's how it works. Ethiopians began counting since the year Jesus Christ was born, and they believe that he was born 2018 years ago. Unlike the Gregorian calendar, in which some months have 31 days, Ethiopians' calendar gives 30 days for each month except for the last one. Ethiopians created additional months which has 5 days in regular years and 6 days in leap years. Therefore, Ethiopia has different calendar from the rest of the world. Ethiopia is also one of the oldest countries. Some of the oldest fossils were found in Ethiopia. As Asafa Wasan-Asrate states in his book On the Run, American paleontologist who was working in Afar region, northern part of Ethiopia, came across the remain of what was at the time the oldest bipedal hominid. The fossil found was dated to 3.2 million years old. Because the skeleton was thought to be that of a female, the researcher named it Lucy. However, Ethiopians named it Dinkenesh, which means Amharic word meaning you are a marvel. In 1992, not far away, another relative of Dinkenesh was found. That skeleton was about 4.4 million years old. In 2001, also in Afar region, a team led by Ethiopian paleontologist Johannes Haile Selassie found an even older bipedal hominid, which is almost 6 million years old. As Turhab Ethiopia states, Ethiopia is world famous for its pivotal role in human evolution and often dubbed as cradle of humanity. Overall, this indicates that Ethiopia is one of the oldest countries in the world. Ethiopia is also known for beautiful and unique holiday celebrations. One of that is Meskel. Meskel is the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church holiday, which is Ethiopia's first intangible cultural heritage that's inscribed by UNESCO. This recognition highlights the festival's cultural and historical importance as it commemorates the discovery of the true cross by Empress Helena in the 4th century. The ceremony includes the burning of a big bonfire called Demera. This symbolizes that the smoke that led Empress Helena to the burial of the site of the true cross. Another holiday is Timket. As the International Journal of Advanced Multidisciplinary Scientific Research states, Timket, also known as Epiphany, is an annual festival celebrated by Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Christians. This festival commemorates the baptism of Jesus Christ in the Jordan River. The festival is recognized by UNESCO as intangible and cultural heritage of humanity. This ceremony upholds unique cultural heritage and diversity of the country. The ceremony is celebrated for 3 days. The first day is going to be taking arcs from church to holy rivers, and the second day is baptizing the worshippers by priestess. The third day is memorizing miracles of Jesus Christ. In this day, all villagers, including male, female, young girls, young boys, village paramilitary forces, and priestess participate and perform in all the rituals prescribed by the religious traditions. Generally, Epiphany and Meskel are a few among many beautiful celebrations in Ethiopia. The one last thing that should be mentioned about Ethiopia is one of the two countries in Africa that was never colonized. The Battle of Adwa was a military clash at Adwa in north-central Ethiopia between the Ethiopian army of Emperor Menelik II and the Italian forces. The Ethiopian army's victory checked Italy's attempt to build an empire in Ethiopia and Africa. The victory had further significance for being the first crushing defeat of European power by an African country. Therefore, Ethiopia stands a remarkable example in Africa, recognized as a strong and resilient nation that resisted colonization. To sum up, Ethiopia is a country with many unique qualities. It has its own calendar. It has very old history and also beautiful and unique celebration of holidays. But most of all, Ethiopia showed great strength by defeating foreign invasion, which gave hope for many African countries to free themselves.